Keeping the lights on is crucial for any company, and preventing and resolving IT outages should be one of their strategic objectives. Let us explain how live maps can benefit any business using the following real-world example. It's summertime, and over the next few days, tens of thousands of travelers and their luggage will descend upon the airport. For a smooth airport experience, baggage handling software and components like printing baggage tickets from self-service kiosks are a key element. All components, including kiosk computers and printers, web services, and SQL databases, are connected over a high-speed LAN. And of course, System Center Operations Manager is installed. As the airport begins to reach peak capacity, a router experiences a hardware fault, leading to network congestion. Any application attached to this device is going to become much slower. The on-duty IT engineer sees so many warning alerts during the day that she doesn't realize that a critical network event is about to begin. As the baggage handling software becomes slower, the queue at the kiosks starts to grow. Trying to figure out what is happening, the kiosk assistant calls the help desk. The help desk operator doesn't know what is happening, and in turn calls the on-duty IT engineer to see if she can figure out what is wrong. In the meantime, additional switches and routers begin to fail under increased load, and the network congestion worsens. The SCOM console is now a sea of red, and the engineer doesn't know where to start troubleshooting. There is simply no way to tell the symptoms from the root cause. The only solution for the engineer is to go through all the alerts one by one to find a possible cause. And meanwhile, the queue at the kiosks continues to grow. The help desk calls the airport manager to tell him that something, they don't know what, is wrong with the baggage handling system. The airport manager places an angry phone call to the IT manager, who in turn opens up his own SCOM console and begins duplicating the work of the on-duty engineer, wading through one alert after another, hoping to find the root cause. And since the airport is losing money, the CIO is informed of the current predicament. After looking through all the alerts, the engineer discovers that there is a network problem and is trying to fix it. If only she knew where the problematic router was located in the labyrinth-like airport. All in all, it took more than 2 hours to get to the root cause. Now let's see what would have happened with live maps. As soon as a router experiences a hardware fault leading to network congestion, the on-duty IT engineer receives an alert for the baggage handling service from SCOM. The state of the end-user perspective immediately tells her that travelers are impacted. The engineer can also see from the service dashboard that travelers are facing slower baggage handling due to an infrastructure issue. Before beginning the root cause analysis, the engineer notifies the help desk that travelers and kiosk assistants might encounter performance problems when printing baggage tickets. The airport manager receives a notification on his mobile phone that the baggage handling service is running into issues from an end-user perspective. Since the help desk has proactively been notified by the engineer, they can promise that a fix is on the way when the airport manager calls. Meanwhile, the engineer looks into the issue. She quickly drills through the relevant live maps views and dashboards to discover the root cause of the network congestion. The engineer has found the physical location of the network device that has experienced a fault, thanks to the drill-down capabilities in live maps. She calls her IT manager for approval to replace the faulty router. The IT manager is notified automatically by an IT service level notification. He opens the service map and immediately sees what the engineer is talking about and approves the replacement of the router. The CIO notices the warning on his dashboard and calls the airport manager for an update. The manager informs the CIO that the engineer is working on the issue and a solution is almost in place. The engineer has replaced the broken router. The baggage handling service is running smoothly again, and a disaster has been avoided. Thanks to live maps, the problem is fixed before simple network congestion turns into something much worse. Try live maps now, or request an evaluation key to try live maps in your own environment at www.civision.com.